Pisces, weekly messages for July 29th through August 5th, 2023. We've got a lot of healing energy coming from the cosmos, but this is deep, deep healing. This is wounds from the past. We've got Chiron and we've got Venus retrograde. So this could be maybe some wounds that you're unaware of, or maybe you are aware. What do you need to know about this healing coming through and how you can tap into it perhaps, and some of the changes maybe that, will occur from it? What do you need to know? So we've got bride in a cage. So this kind of stage is a little bit like a stage of denial. It could be that the wound is denial. It could be like, in other words, you can't believe this person keeps acting this way, but they're still in your life. Or you can't believe they haven't changed yet, or they're doing all these things and, there's no change. Or you can't believe this person hasn't talked to you yet or reached out. There's a lot of things around you that the truth. You can see through it, but you lie to yourself. You tell yourself lies. That some of your connections are toxic, but you keep them. That you may or may not be, but you may be, ignoring red flags or excusing bad behavior, or you may be enabling in some way. And it's like, in a way also that it makes you feel guilt, or it makes you feel sad, or it makes you feel fearful. I also feel like there's fear of the future. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to expect. I also feel like you're feeling very trapped in a current situation. This could be with money. It could be with your house. It could be with, you're strapped to something. There could be some delays with things. There's past disappointments here that I feel like you haven't let go of. I feel like you are holding on to a lot of past disappointments. I feel like every person that crossed you, every person that did you wrong, every person that hurt you, every person that, left you or left you feeling empty or sad or like you weren't good enough. There's a little bit of victimhood here. There's a little bit of victim mentality. I also feel like this is all about you. You need to accept your imperfections, and this is also choosing to stay down, choosing to stay sad, choosing to stay in the dumps. You also have a lot of regrets. I should have did this. I should have spent more time. I should have went. I should have, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I feel like you're really struggling with this right now. The things that you feel are disappointing. You disappointed yourself, or someone disappointed you. All of that you're holding on to, it's really aging you. It's taking you down. It's making you sick. You have to find a way to kind of try to come up out of this a bit. I feel like this is like tomorrow will be okay, or hopefully tomorrow will be all right, but it's the same old situation. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be the right moment. Even if today is hell, maybe tomorrow will be better. I feel like there's a lot of that's been this mentality for a very, very, very long time. You're meant to let this change in you. You're meant to let that mentality die. I feel like this is something of an energy where maybe you're digging your heels in a bit with certain things. You might have a little bit too high of expectations of certain people or things. And it disappoints you because you already had high expectations, or impossible expectations perhaps, that no one could have met. You might have high expectations with yourself too. Lower your expectations a little bit. Like even with yourself, like if you want to lose weight, don't set the bar so high. If you want to save money, don't set the bar so high. I feel like set the bar a little lower for things. What else do you need to know here? We got minimize guilt. So all the things you feel guilty about, like we just talked about, take that blindfold off. See them for what they are and let them go. You cannot go back in the past and change any of them. Let them go. If you hold on to them, all it does is create more negative karma that you will have to deal with or burn off at a later time. So you don't have to feel guilty anymore. Maybe there's some people that feel very guilty with you, but they've minimized it. Maybe they feel like they haven't done you wrong, and that's really getting to you. Let them go too. This is asking you to evaluate, what do you feel guilty about, and then make a decision to change it. And that's all you need to do, Pisces. Think about that. Check back next week for more messages. Love and light.